A chance for the batting. A very achievable target. Huge cheers from the crowd as the players make their way out into the ground. There's some nervous excitement in the air as both the teams will put on their best show to win here. Oh, the bowler's completely bamboozled the batsman here.
Really impressed with the field set by the skipper. Excellent captaincy.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Oh, so unbelievable power hitting. Some of the finest we've seen.
The mighty blow, in terms of equation of balance, quite a lot. Often the pull shot is right in his arc.
Fielder placed at cover.
What a superb delivery there. The batter couldn't do much about this one.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game.
What a superb delivery there. The batter couldn't do much about this one. Bowler will be absolutely rapt to see the back of this bat.
That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Oh, an unorthodox scoop, and it's connected with the ball there.
Will he take him on again? Let's see.
He's found the gap so masterfully.
Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
Ah yes, well, timing the ball that sweetly early on in his innings is going to give him a lot of confidence.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 on YouTube, and that was a good shot.
These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Fielder placed at cover.
Oh, what a shot! Crowd's gone mad!
The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action.
That's played so well by the batsman. That's another huge six.
Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Yeah, that ball's just sailing away up into the stands.
I think this shot is gonna give confidence to the batsman.
Batter is getting into his zone now.
Time for the bowler to try something new during the non-power play overs.
Singles will be easier now with this open field.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Oh, that's a big shout from the bowler. The umpire seems to be taking his time for this decision.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. You can stay with your decision. You'll be on screen now.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the hockey.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Well, he's decided to take the aerial route. Yes, that's a terrific six. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack.
That's hit straight to the fielder.
Deep extra cover in position now.
Great length. And again, no real offside. Disappointing shake of the head.
He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Batsman lost his concentration there.
No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side.
Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch.
Now that's the way to do it. Get to the pitch of the ball and smash it.
Now then, the spinner has been brought back into the attack.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Some really clever bowling here. Ball struck him right in front of his leg. Oh, that's a big shout from the bowler. The umpire seems to be taking his time for this decision.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Pitching in line. Impact in line. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. You'll be on screen now.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
गेम चेंजर 5 यूट्यूब पर सब्सक्राइब करें फॉर न्यू फीचर्स एंड न्यू अपडेट्स ऑफ दिस गेम. सो द लास्ट ओवर इज नाउ गोना बी एक्साइटिंग. For more updates and new features of this game, subscribe to Game Changer 5 on YouTube.
He needs to stay on and finish the game for his team now. Good thinking by the batsman. They complete the single with ease.
This player can take the match away from the opposition in the matter of few balls.
He never saw that catch coming. Striker shuffles back to the pavilion.
So here comes the final ball of the innings.
And that's a six. Oh, not just a six, it's a massive one. A stunning victory, and yet another feather in their cap as the ultimate winners.
Both teams complementing each other on a good game. High